I'm going to replace the horns on my car. There's nothing really wrong with them, but I had to modify them to make this cutout work from my radiator. What's up guys, my name is Andy. In this video, I need to do something that, we all have those parts on our list that we want to replace or upgrade, but we always find more exciting parts that we want to do, or something that makes the car look better or go faster or handle better or whatever. But you do have those parts on your list that you just keep pushing farther down, and today I just need to get this one done just so I can get it off the list. What I want to do is I'm going to replace the horns on my car. There's nothing really wrong with them, but I had to modify them to make this cutout work from my radiator. The way that the bracket was, the way they were mounted more inboard, kind of right across the front of the radiator here, where there were some pieces that I had cut out. And I bent the brackets so that I could move them to the side and install them over on the side of this core support and get them out of the way, because I wanted the air to come straight into the radiator. And plus, when you're looking from the front of the car, I didn't want those horns in there and kind of, messing up the look a little bit. So modified them, moved them over to the side. I didn't like that I had to do that, but it's fine. And then they're getting kind of rusty, and the paint's breaking up on them. I guess the guy could go in and stand them down and clean them up, but the tab on one of them is busted, and the horn wire is barely holding on. And it's one of those things that, for a couple of bucks, I can just go ahead and replace these things, and so I'm going to do that. So what I got is just some generic reproduction horns. I don't believe these are, Concours kind of horns. They're just something that I got off of Summit Racing. And so what I've got here is just a high and a low like you normally have. And see this tab here, this is all nice and long enough for the clip to fit on there, so that's good. And the way this bracket is, it's actually going to work out really well for where I'm going to mount these. I still want to mount them on the face of the core support, so the way this bracket is designed, that's going to work out. But I still want to tuck them off to the side. So I'm going to go ahead and remove these other ones, get them out of here, and see how I can orient these. I may have to drill another hole in my core support to make the bolt fit with this, but we'll see how it comes out. I think we're going to be all right. So let's get after it. So this first horn wire, this thing is, I even had to remove the plastic piece on here just to get this to connect, and it's just barely holding on, and yeah, it's not ideal. In fact, I need to replace these wires too, but I actually would like to rewire the whole car, so maybe that's something I'll do later on. But so now go ahead and take the bolt out that's holding this in place. All right, get this old guy out of there and see. And I don't know, you guys maybe know if this is an original horn or not. Yeah, I don't know much about these things. So, all right, so now we're ready to put the new one in. So to get this guy to work, one thing they do point out is that you need to scratch up the paint a little bit, the coating on here, because this is the ground for the horn. Same thing on the core support. I'm going to just scuff up the paint a little bit just so that I get a good ground. And then positioning this in here, this is something that, again, it's going to be different for everybody's car depending on where you want the horns. Normally they sit, the regular horns, I think they sit right in this area. But the way this is set up, I'm going to put it over here off to the side. And one thing that you do want is the horn part to be facing downward, so you don't get any water and stuff trapped up inside there. And so if we put it somewhere kind of right around like that, it clears the grill. The horn is facing down. I can get to the terminal here to set that up. I think this is what we're going to want to do. So you can kind of see there by the hole, I scuffed up the paint a little bit. And then same thing on this horn bracket, this little button on here, that's actually going to be the part that's actually going to be touching the metal. So you just want to make sure that's kind of cleaned off. And then we can go ahead and mount this on there. And as I'm struggling with this, it's probably easier to remove the grill to install this. Now that of course I'm looking at it this way. So you guys may want to remove that grill just to make this job a little bit easier for you. Again, I'm not going to get any points for the wiring here because this thing needs to be replaced, but it's okay, we're on there. So that's in place, that one's good. You know, it's a good idea. We should probably try this one, unplug the other horn just so we can isolate this one, and then hit the button and see if, make sure that it works before we move forward. Unplug that guy. I think everything's in place. Let's go hit the horn button. Haha! All right, good, so we can go ahead and check that one off the list. That one's good. I'm just not wild about this setup here, but I don't know what else I can do without making it worse. That wire is probably about to break. So I'm gonna have to readdress that. But anyways, this looks good. You know, see from the front, it doesn't get in the way of the radiator. It's off to the side. I just like how that's set up. That was what I was hoping for. All right, so let's go ahead and get the other one done. All right, so just like the other one, you know, the horn is off to the side, which is great. The bucket of the horn, or the end of the horn, is not facing up, so I'm not gonna get any water in there. We're grounded. I think everything looks good. I think we're gonna be all right. Everything's connected. Let's try this horn too. All right, that's a win. All right. So guys, that takes care of it. You know, these particular upgrades are not glamorous or exciting. Didn't make the car any faster, but I do like that we're continuing to just freshen up the car. As I work through this car, there's several things on the list that I just want some better looking parts. You know, some of you guys might be in a position to take these old horns and refinish them and clean them up and make them look better. I'm just not really interested in doing that. I'm not trying to go for, you know, full resto car that, you know, back to original. This works fine for what I need. I need a horn, you know, for when I need to, instead of giving people different messages, I'll just give them the horn, right? But this is something that I've just been wanting to do. Also, that other horn that I had, this is the first one that I took off. I don't think this is the original horn. The way this is styled on it, you know, this kind, I think this is, in fact, this even got the Ford logo is still on here. I think this might be original. This might be a replacement. And then also, again, I don't know if it matters to you guys, this is the high horn and this is the low. At least that's what I had in my car. The high was on this side, the driver's side, and this one was on the passenger side. I believe I actually have those swapped with the new ones now that I'm thinking about it. I don't know if that matters. Again, if you were going for a full restoration, maybe that's something you'd want to look into, although you'd probably be fixing these up if you were doing that anyway. So I don't think it matters for what I'm doing anyway. So, but it works and that's what I wanted. So, all right, guys, if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. And if you subscribe, I appreciate it because it helps my channel out. And we'll see you in the next one.